This is practice help for Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies by Tchaikovsky. We're going to start with one hand at a time, and this video is going to be picking up at measure 5. You'll need a different video for the introduction, the first 4 measures. Alright, so this is measure 5, that's the second line, and I'm going to show you one hand at a time. We're going to do the right hand first. It's a 5 on G. Now we're actually going an octave higher than that, but I'm going to show it to you right here just because it's easier to see in this octave. So if you want to, you can learn it here and then move it up high. Either way is fine. So 5 on G, there's a sharp, another sharp. Now here's the first really tricky part. We're going to play a G sharp and a D together. So that's the middle black key, G sharp and D. Now the next one is going to be a half step down. So we go down to G and C sharp. Then another half step down, C natural and F sharp. Then we're going to be pretty much staying where we are with your 5 finger on E. That was 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, B, E, C, E, B. Alright, I'm going to go over that one more time from measure 5. G, F sharp, D sharp, E, G sharp, D, G, C sharp, F sharp, C. Then we're going to go B, C, B. Alright, so take it nice and slow, especially work on those parts with the half steps. Practice that a few times until you get comfortable with it, and make sure that you can find that G sharp and D, your starting note. You need to be able to get to that pretty quickly. Alright, now let's take a look at the left hand. The left hand is going to be 5 on E, and we're going to be starting with kind of a broken chord. Now the next one, your 5 stays in the same place, it plays E again, but your top notes are going to be going higher. We're going to use a 2 on A and a 1 on C. So that's just a little bit higher than what we did last time. Then we go back to E again. Now we're going to go higher, A sharp, C sharp, E again, and then higher, B and D. So if you ignore those E's, all we're doing is getting higher every time. G, B, A, C, A sharp, C sharp, B, D. Alright, then we just put the E's in the middle of them. C, B, C sharp, B, D. Alright, now moving forward into the next measure, we're still playing E with that left hand 5, but we're going to start coming down with the high notes. That's an A sharp and a C sharp. A and C. So it's the same thing that you did before, we're just going backwards this time. We're playing the same notes but backwards. So that was E, C sharp, A sharp, E, C and A. So one more time we're going to play those 4 measures without the 5s. We're going to ignore those 5s on E. You can just kind of glue it there but not play it at all. Now once you get good at that, you can go back and put your 5s back in the middle. Alright, that'll get you measures 5 through 7, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, practice those hands separately for a while, and then when you get ready you can start putting them together. We're going to do one more measure today. We're going on to measure 8. So your first left hand note in measure 8 is going to be an E above middle C. So that's a full octave away from where your pinky was. We're going all the way up to E. Alright, so from the top of that one, make sure that you remember to move that left hand up. Your right hand had a lot of moves going on before that part, so don't get distracted by the right hand and forget all about that left hand. Practice them hands separate, 1 measure or 2 measures at a time. Just work on little bitty phrases until you get them nice and smooth.